Hey, there was both jade and steel here. Neat. Hey there, everybody. Thet here, and welcome back to Thet Plays Rimworld 1.0. Gardener, do me a favor. Move that up so we can get more steel. For real steel. Because we're using that steel, for real, to move stuff around. And it's pretty great. Looks like we took one of the rocket engines down already. It's good stuff. Bit more flooring to do. We're comfortable in here now. The temperature was, for just a split second, 69 degrees Fahrenheit. Nice. And, you know, it's staying around 21 Celsius, of course. Obviously, the airlock room is a little cooler. I think that's bearable, though. I think. Don't quote me on that. Does anyone here clean? Thank frick, people here do clean. I mean, eventually we'll move some bots up here, too, but, you know, the people are somewhat paramount. And I probably won't send everybody in Ragamuffin up to the ship, at least not right away. What I'm thinking I'll do is send some of them into the ship, send some of them to other colonies. Like, do we have any free space in Microton? No. So we won't send them to Microton. Unless we decide to build more beds. Yeah. Huh. Alright. Good to know. Or, well, we could send androids down here, I suppose. Ship a couple to Microton. But we have free space over here in Port Django. I mean, we have two good beds remaining. Why am I taking this bed? I don't need a bed. Okay, that 10's not here either, so I don't need a bed. So that's 4 beds in the... No, 5 beds in the good bed area. And then we have... I don't need a bed. We have 1 in the not as good bed area. And then if those all fill up, we can just transform Jade Django Hotel into, you know, Jade Django Shared Barracks for the moment. Cheese 'em, Chip. Cheese 'em. What exploded here? Don't actually answer that. I know what exploded. Get it out of here. Actual garbage. No storage space. I'll make you a storage space. All right. Yeah, we need better forms of entertainment up here too. So let's go ahead and get ourselves a radio. I think that's a good start. Let's put it right here. All right. Maybe get ourselves an arcade machine. Everyone loves a good arcade. Yeah, we'll put it right here. Gives us a few other forms of entertainment. Okay. We're getting there, boys. It's getting better. Then we gotta remember to bring, you know, all the EVA stuff up here. Where's the... Who's wearing the... Oh, Urist is wearing the EVA suit, right? Yeah. We need to get him an EVA helmet, too. Actually, I put an order to build one. Did that get done? I know no source of stuff. No, it didn't. It's because it's at the bottom of the priority list. It's fine right now. I'd rather just keep them inside. They can look out the windows that we can pretend are here. And we'll all just have a good old time, you know? Speaking of good old times, there's our first new source of recreation. It's going to take a long time to get finished, but that's okay. Hey, Big T, is there a reason that you don't construct this Marauder? You just don't know what to do with yourself right now? I was going to give you a task, actually, but you're going to go ahead and build the arcade machine? That's cool, too. Urist, my dude. The one dude who won't do cleaning. Man, I should have put you in the mind-altering device. Ugh. Alright, what do you do that's useful? Shoot, mine, animal work, medical. I guess... I mean, I guess you're the human doctor around here. But you're not good at it. Now, remember how I said Earth is the everyman? Apparently, the everyman is only a professional miner. Alright, Big T's making the cleanup, though. That's good. Are we feeling better? Okay, he's down to dizzy. Big Dog is down to off balance, so he's practically good. We're at 99% consciousness, so he's practically done. And these body parts are almost completely grown back. In fact, his hand is usable. Mostly. There is a reason it's taken him a much longer time to build this. Nice pants. Yes, I had to say that. It's a necessary thing to point out whenever you notice nice pants. Don't at me, dude. Alright. I like this little console that this fission reactor has. It's adorable. It also takes fuel, though. 7 uranium a day. That is incredibly inefficient. Let's deconstruct it. It's garbage. It looks neat. It's kind of garbage. Alright, almost done. It's all coming together. Where's Big T now? Why are you scanning? Do you not do construction? He does not do construction. Well, now you do. So, congrats. Construct, my dude. Gave you all of these construction skill points. You are a 19 at construction. At least now. You're gonna construct. Also, maybe put up your skills in... let's do crafting. Let's give you a couple more in crafting. He's almost perfect in everything. That's where we wanted Big T to be. Alright. Now we have another source of fun. It does take up more power, but I mean, we're at positive 10k right now. And we'll still be at positive 10k after these are connected. That's facing the wrong way, isn't it? Yeah, it's facing the wrong way. I mean... Is it? It looks like it is. That's gotta be the back, yeah. All you gotta do is flip it around. You can do that. I said you can... Alright, Trillium can do that. He's done it. Okay, breathable atmosphere. Good. Next step, deconstruct this segment here. And then we turn it into an airlock. Alright, we can... I mean, it can take time. I get that. There you go. Much better. Okay. Give you some of that ambient music for a little bit more good mood. Doesn't go off forever, but if you're in an area where you can eat, you're in an area where you can listen to ambient music. And of course, they're going to deconstruct everything but the one thing I want constructed first. Deconstructed first. God dang. Alright, Dirk, I get it. You like the mine and you're good at it. But yeah, more recreation sources is always nice. Let's see, expectations are sky high. Having 6 types of recreation is recommended. Okay. So we got 3 of them there. Well, we got 5 of them. Solitary relaxation, social interaction. The horseshoes is dexterity. The arcade is electronic. The chocolate counts. Okay. Bit more resources floating about. We could put turrets on these, which is fine. Alright, get this done. And then we put an airlock here. Not that it needs an airlock necessarily. I guess it doesn't need an airlock, does it? Because if that disappears... Oh, okay. Now there's a vacuum of space here. I guess we do need an airlock there. Okay. I feel like this is a flaw in the design. But alright. Get that airlock done. Great. Now it's all vacuum. Let's get up here. There we go. Yeah, I feel like that's a slight design flaw for how the game treats the floor segments, but okay. I guess it is what it is. What are you doing? What are you doing? No, I want you to build the airlock, dude. Everything else, inconsequential. Airlock goes up. Just means you need to do a whole bunch of extra bullcrap to build those and get those in correctly. Which is, you know, bearable. It's just not the way I'd rather live my life, you know? Anyway. Let's get some lamps in here. And then we can build some storage areas. Hell yeah. Nothing says welcome to space like a couple of steel skips. Alright, that's what we're going to start with. That'll at least get all the steel in one spot. Earth is now going on a food binge because he's a gourmand. Okay, good for them. Thank you for the sabot rounds, the pickled vegetable, chem fuel, and Galatros leather. Hope you all had a good time. Dominion of And I'll see you later. Well, the skips got done fast. Okay. And now we just start moving stuff in the skips instead of in the anywhere else. Cool. We're going to build some more skips, though. And skips are for raw materials only, so don't even start with the whole twist getting. There we go. Actually, now that I think, maybe we can have an airlock here. Maybe that's not that bad. In fact, we can eventually just build around it and leave this one here so that it's another room, you know? This would actually be a good idea. We did kill our rice plants because the temperature did get pretty bad. But it should be improving, yeah? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. Earth can handle negative 217, and frickin' Big Dog can handle negative 102. So it's not like the temperature is going to kill us. It's just not ideal, you know? Alright. Good. We have skips. Yes, we do. We got skips. How about you? Giving us 9,000 steel storage each. Which is good, because we have about 4,000 here. Need to be stored. Can you put chem fuel in these, or does that have to go in something else? Raw resources. That's probably not going to include chem fuel. So, we need some other storage. We're going to need some pallets. And we're going to make them out of steel, because of course. Alright. I guess I could go ahead and do this and then just get rid of this. We probably don't need that many spacer lamps in here. That temperature ever going to improve? I mean, it looks like it's trying to. It's negative 72 now. So that's a start, I guess. How do you get rid of the hull without... How are you supposed to expand the ship in a way that uses the airlocks, though? I don't understand. Because you can't just transform a wall segment into an airlock. If you could do that, that would solve the problem. Can you put hull plating underneath the... No? Yeah, I don't get how you're supposed to... How you're supposed to expand the ship. I mean, how you're supposed to do it, quote unquote, right. Temperature's definitely going back up. Yo, let's not put steel in these. In fact, yeah, no raw resources in these. Copy settings. Paste them over. We'll probably end up kicking the silver out, but the silver can drop in these. Yee. Yee. Okay. Good stuff. Because then the chem fuel can go in these. As can the components, both the advanced and the regular kind. I believe we could put the uranium fuel pods in here as well. They should count as manufactured, I think. They do. Beautiful. Alright, perfect. Now we just have to move stuff around, get everything in their proper place. We'll be good to rock, dudes. Yeah, it's just carrying time at this point. We need to rethink our security. And you know, we do have an easy-ish choice in just pumping out charge railguns all over the place. We could definitely do that. In fact, we could do charge railguns and then surround and then put little or we could do it the other way around. Put down a large generator. And then put a weapon off of that. Wait, can I just charge the railguns out here? I mean, I guess technically you can. But if we move the ship, it won't be considered part of the ship. That's a potential problem. Potentially. We're on the dark side of the sun, yo. The sun doesn't have a dark side. That, you know what I'm trying to say? Sun's over there, Earth right here. We in darkness. All right, how you boys doing? 1.5 days till you reach Whitaker. Good stuff. Holy jeez, that's a lot of steel. All right, looks like we just need to move the herbal meds next. Once we get them off of here, and there they go. We can send this back. All right. We're going to pretend to launch someone, but we're not going to actually do it. Don't even start. Launch it. Launch it anyway. Down to Ragamuffin. Because the Exodus is about to begin. All right, off it goes. Good stuff. Fairless 5's fully healed, by the way. It's pretty great. I don't think this was the most efficiently done. But I will say you tried. All right, put this on here now. Especially since I think I forgot to bring fuel. I forgot to bring extra fuel. That's okay. We can load it up with 400 fuel and get it all moved over, and it's fine. I'm not good at the fuel thing, if you couldn't tell. That's okay, though. What did you just do? Why did you? Why did you destroy that though? I don't understand. Also, remember when I was going to give everyone speed skin suits? That was fun. Load it up with 400. And I guess we'll launch and see what happens. Maybe it can still launch with no problem. Anyway. We'll get it figured out. Temperature's still going in the right direction, just slowly. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. You don't even have to worry. Transport pods have arrived. Alright, loading up the pod. What? I couldn't get it all in one trip? 99! Kind of limp noodle android arms I got going on over here. 99. I'm actually miffed. All right. One more trip. 2 more trips. Oh boy. All right. Some pod launchers are under a roof. I'm actually upset at you. Of course they're under a roof. Freaking okay. Move this out here. Out here. Trillium, when you're done with that survival meal, move the shuttle out there. Frazzin razzers. Here's your reward, by the way. An extra skill and... Well, I guess we gotta wait. Yay. Okay. Ugh. Take 2. 400. Big T, if you could do me a favor and load it up. I get the feeling you could do it slightly faster, considering you just picked up 400 right out off the bat. All right. Launch it. Ragamuffin. Pair it with that one. Once that one lands, we'll go ahead and drop them both. Which, I mean, you know, take them out of hover mode. Kind of go from there. So we need uranium for these cannons. What about this charge turret, though? 15 damage, 35 pen. Burst of 3, I don't know. That doesn't seem that great. Maybe it could be, but it doesn't seem like it is. Rocket turrets are always an idea, but you gotta load them up with freaking steel, apparently. And they have, like... Wait, I'm looking at sentry guns. I was gonna say, I'm about to be very confused here, because I thought you put, like, yeah, explosive shells in them. That makes more sense. Yeah. They're strong, but they take a lot to reload. Artillery doesn't do anything for us, I don't think. Punishers could. And I think if we could get everything going, we might end up with a Rimatomics station here eventually. But for now, I just kind of need defense in a single area or two. So for now, we will eventually have some charge rail guns out here in all of these stations. Alright. Don't crush my stuff. It's going to crush my stuff. Okay. They've landed. We'll get them fueled up. One will head back here. One will head to Fort Django. That's the plan. Temperature is heading back up. That's good. At least it's freezing all of our herbal medicine and food for now. Also, before we freaking forget, I guess we gotta rebuild the Shuttle Bay. Go ahead and do that, please. See, you can rebuild the Shuttle Bay over other sections. Must be on a room bordered only by ship parts. Identical thing already exists here. I don't understand how these complaints are working. Space already occupied. Space already occupied. Okay. Identical thing exists. Identical thing exists. I get that. So, then why can I put a shuttle bay right here? How does that work? I don't understand. I don't understand. Oh well. It's fine. As long as we get it built back up, we'll be okay. So we're gonna need to load up our boy with some uranium and some polonium. It's a technical term, by the way. Okay, good job refueling these. I guess we'll give it a little bit before we try again. See how that works out. No, I get it. I do. Don't you worry. It's all good. You guys fully entertained at this point? Looks like it. We're having a good time. We're in space. Life is good. We still feeling sick? Big dog ain't feeling a thing. Perfectly fine. He's numb. All right. I'm gonna separate this area with some finality here. Okay. I guess I'll move this over one to here. And yes, this room will be cramped as hell, but hey, we finally made that EVA helmet. I know what else is coming up with us then. Yeah, no, it's going to be cramped as hell over here, but I think that's going to be okay. Hey, the temperature's starting to almost be reasonable again. We can also go ahead and expand the inside ship area to include this now. All right, and we'll keep this wall here because then we can expand over this way and, you know, make that happen. So I guess everywhere we eventually intend to expand, we have to include a door to expand that way. In other words, we're not expanding north at all because we don't have any built way to do that at this time. Which is fine. You know, it's just nice to know the rules when you're trying to play by them, you know? Anyway, what am I doing here? Throwing down component. We're just hauling stuff around. Not really doing anything with it. We're just hauling it. Which I guess is fine. Okay, partially fueled. M7 pod short-circuited. Oh. Okay, that's not good. How come it took you this long to short-circuit once? Whatever, just deconstruct it. I don't know what will bring the cruise missile turrets up. Doesn't seem that required. But maybe I'm wrong on that. Who knows? I've gotten it twisted before, and I will continue to get it twisted in the future, probably. Alright, a little bit more space. There you go. For things that aren't plasteel, which is nice. Big dog, what are you wearing? You are wearing a speedskin suit. Awesome. Urst already has one too. Big dog, or not big dog. Thet 11 and Trillium are not though. They could use some. So when you get a chance, when you're done doing whatever you're doing, put on a few speedskin suits. A little better. So it just makes sense, you know? Alright. The Space Fair and Ragamuffins continue to expand. Yo, Big T, that armor's looking pretty swoot on you, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, we're almost back to a positive temperature inside, at least. Yeah, I guess we would need a lot more when it comes to, like... So... maybe using the radiator was not necessary. I don't know, I'm trying to figure this out. Obviously. Alright, speed skins are... go. Alright, now we can just smell that increased efficiency. How is Thet 11 not connected to SkyMind? I don't even know how that worked. Anyway. We're gonna build the airlock there, and then we just cut the rest of this room off. And that's perfectly good. I mean, look, it even comes with its own lights. It's fine. That's fine. Not every part of the ship has to be lit, fam. So it's perfectly good. And I think cordoning off our ship a little bit is just good in the long run anyway. I mean, it's still going to be considered like ship. Our room is ship. The whole room is ship. But, you know, some parts of it bring more than others. I mean, it's even 0.3 in here. Just pretty good. No matter where you go, the ship looks pretty nice. Alright, the temperature is positive again, which is enough to at least start putting down hydroponics. I think we need to close this room off too, though. In fact, we probably just need a hydroponics room in general, and by probably, I mean, yeah, definitely. Okay, the good news is, now that we have this segment, all of that stuff set up, we could easily expand up here and down and everywhere. No problem, because this will all continue to be breathable. So that's good. That's positive. We got to go with that. Keep it in the back of our minds. That's also going to be it for this episode of Thet Plays Rimworld 1.0. If you enjoyed it, I want you to go ahead and give it a like. And if you haven't already, feel free to subscribe for more. Just to prove that you enjoyed it, you know. I like the feedback, you know. I don't respond to comments as much as I should anymore because I am a terrible person with not enough time to do what I want to do in this life. So I basically got to squeeze these out and then move on to my whatever next project I have. But I appreciate the feedback. I appreciate your words, especially when you thought I was going to launch a ship and that'd be the end of the series. Like a couple, you remember that? Like a week ago? There was a couple people saying that. Didn't happen. Got them. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode of Thet Plays Rimworld. I don't know where I'm going with this rant, but I will see you in the next video.